It is episode 41.
Episode 41, sister. Now, we'll talk about this more after the pod, but yeah, actually, I'm going to leave it there. We'll talk more about that topic after the pod. My lips are so burning right now. I put the extreme lip injection lip gloss on just because I wanted some lip gloss on, and I forget how much it feels like someone's pouring acid over my mouth.
Pouring acid. Like that risky addiction, putting bleach on your skin.
Girl, drinking gasoline.
That was crazy. The fact is...
I'm addicted to aciding my lips. Every day I pour 18 gallons of acid over my lips.
You're just addicted to acid.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about the ones that go on my mouth. I'm talking about the other lips, honey. Oh, acid. Enema. Can you imagine having an acid enema? Can you imagine taking a tab, enema-wise? Girl, that
was crazy.
I think you'd die.
I think you would too. That would go, oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be bad.
I mean, last time I had acid normally, I became a shell of myself and thought everyone was caricatures and no one was real and everyone was just performing as themselves.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to talk to people anymore because I forgot how to perform as my caricature, which was myself in this state. And I was like, this is so weird. Everyone's like talking, but no one's being real. I was like seeing the shells behind the people.
The shells, honey.
It was scary, honey. It was scary, honey.
We have new mics.
We have new mics.
Courtesy of Twilson, which you guys met last week. Lovely, lovely man.
Diva. Absolute diva.
He had way too many spares.
Wow. That's what happens when you're a side. No. I just want to say, we got new mics and we're about to get a new camera. So, like, next week, Sheila, the setup
the quality should
there is going to be a quality leap. There is going to be a quality leap, sister. There is going to be a quality leap. And we're going to have to talk about how we're going to do our big one when that quality leap comes. Because, girl, I think we have to do a big one for that.
Big one.
A big one, honey.
A big one.
Well, just quickly, what was your Diva moment of the week?
Just quickly? Why does it have to be quick?
You're right. Why doesn't it have to be quick?
I don't have one right now. You're going to have to go first.
Oh, you don't?
No, I need to think. I haven't really thought about it.
Well, my Diva moment of the week this week, which I'm so glad that it's just like there in my mind. Like, I'm so happy I've got it at the forefront of my prefrontal cortex, honey. I wonder why. I wonder why. You know, I probably wouldn't have been able to think of it if Tom wasn't just here 5 minutes ago telling me what it was. But the gag of the century is I don't pay attention to my own life. Honey. So it was the blood moon eclipse on Monday or Tuesday night. I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the two. I think it was Tuesday, honey. And we went outside to watch it, and it was me, Bestie Eliza, and Bestie Twilson, who you met. And we were outside watching this blood moon eclipse, and I was like, we were standing on our neighbor's driveway, mind you, watching it, you know, the whole gaping over the moon, honey. It turned red with lust and passion. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh, this feels like it's drawing something out of me. Oh, I feel compelled. So I suggested that we scissor. And not just 2 of us scissor, 3 of us scissor. So all of us sat down on the driveway under the blood moon eclipse and scissored one another. And you saw that on my story.
On our story?
Huh?
On Diva's story.
That's what I meant, on my story. Well, our story.
Thank you.
My God.
Then tell them what happened next.
So picky. Christ. What did happen next? Oh my God. So we were scissoring, right? We're sitting there on the neighbor's driveway under the blood moon eclipse scissoring, and a van drives past us, and all of us are like, why is there a van driving past us at 9:30 at night, honey, whilst we're scissoring on the road? Hopefully they didn't see. Then the van stops out the front of the house, honey, and we're like, why is this white van? I was like, it's giving kidnapped. It's giving taken. It's giving gone girl. And these men hop out of it, a group of them in high vis, and I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Mind you, we're entangled with each other. Our gooches are touching and our legs are intertwined. We were clothed, mind you. It was a clothed scissoring situation. Scissor sisters, not scissoring sisters. And these men start rummaging through people's garbage bins. And this man comes up to the garbage bin that was directly in front of us, scissoring on the driveway in the middle of the night, honey. And he starts rummaging through for cans. And we're all just sitting there pissing ourselves laughing, entangled with one another. And this man paid us dust. I truly believe that man was so confused by what he was witnessing in that moment that he chose to pretend it wasn't happening. So he did his big one. He rummaged through in the rubbish bin, which, you know, and contextually, imagine going, we're going to steal rubbish tonight. You go into the street to steal someone's rubbish. You come up to their rubbish bin and you look down and you see the 3 people who live in that house directly in front of the bin scissoring each other as you're stealing their rubbish. The concept of that.
I've been thinking about that all week.
The concept of that. The concept of that.
The concept about that.
It's like, who the power dynamic? Who was
No one wants to know that answer.
Who was more
No one wants to know that question.
Exposed in that moment? The thief or the scissors?
Who do you think?
I can't tell.
Okay.
I can't.
The thief.
The thief! Anyway, that was my diva moment of the week.
They're rummaging
really
through
fierce.
rubbish. I don't know if they're thieving. I think that's like surviving.
I imagine the point in your life that you have to reach to which you own a van simply to go around stealing people's cans.
Well, there's probably extenuating circumstances.
I mean, look, we've definitely hit a low point the last couple of weeks where we could have used some of that coin, honey. Maybe we should have gone bin diving to get some of our finances back up.
No amount of bin diving would be able to get our finances back up.
Well, with all of Brisbane at the doorstep, honey, potentially that's 10 cents a can.
With everyone already searching for cans in the bins.
Baby, we have to beat the rubbish bin searching trade.
That's why they were up at 9:30 p.m.
And so we have to be out there at 8:30 p.m. Honey,
Like
we got to hit an hour on these horses.
Oh,
now we
need to
know the
stop.
schedule.
Oh my god, it'd be good steps, wouldn't it?
The way in which I was immediately assuming we were going to drive around and you were like, yeah, let's walk. Period. We have big bags. Can you imagine? We're like the Grinch, but for cans.
The Grinch who stole cans.
The Grinch who stole... The gays who stole cans. Girl, not too much on that. What's your diva moment of the week?
Well, I have 2. Really quickly, my first one is there's this new movie from Pixar coming out called Hoppers, and I'm a little bit obsessed with the lizard.
I think a little bit's an understatement.
No, I think it's the right statement.
I think you're
every video I see of that lizard, I want more.
Yeah, a little bit obsessed. Not a little bit.
Yeah. I love that lizard. The last time I was this obsessed with an animal was Marty from Madagascar.
Madagascar. Marty from Madagascar.
Which reminds me, we're gonna do a rewatch of Madagascar.
Madagascar. Type M. Madagascar.
Type S. Shut up, you whore.
Type K. King Julian. King Julian.
Get wet at the bottom, King Julian.
They were in a homoerotic relationship.
Oh, 100%.
That lion and zebra, they pounded it out.
So the
honey.
reason why... Oh, you know what? He probably should have my diva of the week. Not my diva moment of the week. Either way.
Why can't he be both?
Because I have another diva of the week. Anyway, that's later.
I really need to start writing my divas of the week down because okay, you know what? One just came back to me.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
So basically, the reason he is a diva moment of the week is because I want it to be, and that's diva. My actual diva moment of the week is I left my agency because I decided that it was time to get a new agency and focus on myself, become freelance for a little bit. Got some advice from people in the industry, and it was time. And I just realized that I'm ready to make money moves, money waves, money whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Not even just that, babe. You need to it's stepping up that ladder of the direction you want to be going.
Yeah. No, they were lovely for my first years, but it was time to move on.
They were.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And that was truly a season and a reason, honey.
Yeah.
And now there's a new season and a new reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that brings us back to Okay Diva!
Now, just before we jump into this week's episode, I want to just quickly take it somewhere just a little bit serious really quickly. Because, you know, the state of the world is really scary at the moment.
Correct.
And we're watching countries turn towards war in ways we haven't seen in a long time. We're watching the rise of conservatism and bigotry, and it's a really scary place.
Correct.
And I think in times like this, we often can fall into really negative headspaces within ourselves, and it's the point in time where community becomes so much more important, right? And that's one thing that I think we really struggle with in 2026 is the lack of having as tight communities as we once did in the world at a broad level.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that coming into this space, I think it's really important for us to reach out to our friends, our neighbors, our peers, the people in our lives, and just really create a supportive space because, I mean, I feel very blessed that we live in Australia, given I think we have a little bit more of a sense of that at a fundamental level than other countries in the world. But, you know, as a first world country, I think we're starting to see the tethers at the end of the comfortabilities that we have be tested. We're seeing our comfortability be tested in ways that bring about a lot of upheaval and internal turmoil, and a taste of, I guess, a life experience that a lot of people in different countries around the world do experience, right? So with all of that in mind, seeing all the shit that has been happening recently, I think we can all play our part and do a little bit more just to better the world and the environment that we live around and support the lives of people around us. Now, in order to do that, I think it was really, really important for anyone who's watching this just to leave a like, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. It's OK Diva Pod. And you can do your part by following us. And I think that's really beautiful. And I think you can really join in and do your big one. So, you know, leave a comment, tell us your feelings, subscribe to the community, and just get involved. And anytime you want to get involved, just come over here and leave your message below. Thanks.
That was really sweet up until the end. I thought you were actually going somewhere with that. Your whole face is turning red.
I'm kind of ashamed.
Good.
I thought that was really funny when I did it in my head.
To add on to that point, I don't speak. He does not speak for the both of us. I believe in everything he said, and you do not need to subscribe and shit. But
we're creating community here.
We do want to create a community, and there will be a point eventually where you will be able to meet us in person and stuff. So do with that what you will.
No, but
we welcome you here. We are a point of escapism from what is happening in the world.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take away. We we understand what is happening in the world.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, but I mean, in all seriousness, I know I did kind of take that a little bit crazy at the end, but I mean, my point still kind of stands. Like, I would love to create a community in this space and use our platform.
We definitely are.
And if you're feeling that absence around you, stay for a while. And I really do think if we bring everyone in who's feeling like that, we can create a space that can be some reprieve.
Yes, 100%. That's what, yeah,
and
exactly.
I absolutely want to go about that.
Exactly.
And, you know, if we end up, which I hope, having enough people around us, I would love to take that from an internet space into
A physical
a
space.
physical space.
Oh, 100%. That would be like the end goal, right? Is doing like a tour.
Yeah.
Oh my god, doing a tour for OK Diva. That would be
Not even just a tour, but I would love to create
like meet and greets.
no, not just meet and greets, but like actual community spaces where you can feel that connection, and it's less people coming for us and more people coming for the awareness of what that space is gonna bring for them.
Yeah.
Type vibe.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
I think we're stronger together than we are apart.
100%.
And coming into this point when, you know, type shit, the world is falling apart. Type shit, honey, type S. I think that's more important than ever, that we can have a place and a platform where everyone has like-minded points of view and can use that as an empowerment rather than an isolating kind of thing.
And on the topic of empowerment,
Clock.
that's what this episode is going to be about.
Hashtag empower me, baby.
So today is going to be a big day. I want us to go through our dreams and aspirations.
Damn, bitch.
And I want us to go how we see ourselves in 10 years or maybe 5 years. 10 years seems a bit far. But yeah, I want us to go through, and because obviously we've been on the topic a lot lately outside of the podcast. So I want to bring it into the podcast and let people know that we are here to make sure that you are able to follow your dreams and aspirations.
Yeah.
We are doing it, so you can do it.
Oh, get into it, yeah.
Who are we? We're two gays from Brisbane. Like that.
Speak for yourself.
Who are you? You don't even know.
I am a universal force that transcends this.
A gravitational force.
A gravitational force, honey. Type G, gravitational force. How does this relate to what last night? You were like, before this episode broke, was like, it relates to last night somehow. And I was like, girl, how the fuck?
Well, last night. Thank you. Last night, segue. Last night,
Slayway.
we watched our favorite movies because our bestie Eliza moved in.
Boom, clap the sound of my bus.
So, pretty much the entirety of my movie, I was speaking facts about it. Just like having this feeling that's like, I would love to be a part of something so culturally moving. And Sam, during Call Me By Your Name, was the entire time saying this is something he would direct. So that got me thinking.
And spin the little facts on you about it too, honey.
Yes, exactly. So, we're going to start with...
It was so lovely just to see us both in a space where we get like that.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
Yeah.
To know something that intrinsically...
Wait until we start watching Glee together.
Literally, that I guess me watching Glee with you is like you watching Sex and the City with me.
Yeah. And I did that.
Not all of it, but...
A good 3 seasons. 3 out of 6. The 50%'s pretty good.
Yeah, I see how it is. That's
well,
fine.
We're waiting for you for the movies, so that's better than nothing.
I'm so disregarded. I'm so uncared about. Keep going.
Yeah, sure. So, firstly, we're going to start with, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Okay, the thing about my life and the thing I find magical about this lived experience in general, I'm always finding myself so much further ahead than I think I'm going to be in certain points in time. Like, it's weird because like in 5 years from now, I could be in so many different places because there are so many dreams and so many lives I want to lead. But I think one thing I think I can hold true to is that I move quickly and things happen fast for me when I set my mind to things. And I've really been putting the work in the last few months to making magic motherfucking happening. And so much has turned around in the last 3 months that I can see what the next year and a half is going to look like. And with that, I'm building like this launch pad for myself that I can't help but think in 5 years from now, I'll probably have 2 books out. I'll have so many short films out. I'm going to have an extensive IMDb record of festivals I've been through. I really, 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 I want to have my first feature done. I really want to have my first feature done. I can see the pod well and truly being successful. And I can feel the 5-year mark from now feels like, it feels like the point in time for us communally. Like, I'm going to use this random reference. Well, it's not really random because everyone knows it. But when Britney had the kombucha meme and she went viral for that, that was in like 2018. And then she used that to propel herself. And then 5 years later is when everything kind of like really expanded and broski, like fucking the royal court shit happened. And now she's like a cultural point that celebrities move through, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the vibe I see for us in 5 years. I'm like,
at least for the pod.
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, I look at the pod and I go, the pod is like the power source almost in the middle around all the shit that we're both doing, every other area, and it's all just powering each other. So when one thing takes off, everything takes off.
Interesting.
In my mind. In 5 years, we're taking off in my mind. We've taken off in my mind. We've landed, bitch, on the next planet, honey.
Slave.
Yeah. I also don't think I'll be in Australia. I definitely won't be in Brisbane. I know that.
I know that's right.
Ass tight, honey. The concept of us having to do podcasts over Zoom.
We'll do it.
Yeah, we will. We'll like blend the edges of the screen so it looks like we're in the same room.
Yeah. Or, at the very least, when we know you're leaving, we'll just do like 100 episodes in like a week.
The concept of that.
And then if you have the money, you can just fly back and we can just do another bunch of episodes.
What do you see yourself in 5 years, babe?
5 years is going to be kind of crazy. So I've always, in this mind, I always think about 5 years because they always say you're 5 years from making your moment or making your mark, at least in the acting industry. I love everything that I'm doing. You know, whether it be my songwriting, whether it be this podcast, whether it be other things, but my main component is acting, and it always will be, always has been. And so where I see myself in 5 years, maybe not even 5 years, where I see myself in 3 years, I see myself in 3 years full-time acting. I see in the next year and a half having my break. I see in 5 years I will be a household name, at least. And I would have liked to have won at least one award. Not obviously awards on everything. The award is acting full time, so I don't need to win an award. But it would be cool. That's my dreams and aspirations. So they're my dreams, they're my aspirations. As for the podcast, would love to also be doing this. We can talk about crazy times on set. We can talk about other things. It'd be great. Yeah, and then yeah. I would have loved to have done. I want this to have enough growth in the next year that we actually have like a community. We have a community now. It's a lovely community. We love you all. We just hit 140 followers on TikTok, which is amazing. In the next year, I would love to have enough followers that we can actually like start hosting little, like our lives are like little meet and greets. And I would love to just connect with you all, and I think it would be so lovely. We could do like a giant Kahoot.
A giant Kahoot would be mental.
Yeah.
That would be mental.
Oh my God. If we ever go on tour, every show will start with a Kahoot. And if you don't get at least 50% right, you have to leave the room.
The people on the podium get to like come up on stage.
Yes.
Like the winners.
Yes.
The top 3 winners.
But yes, exactly. Exactly.
How is that even function. The concept of that is actually fucking insane.
It'd be easy. It'd be really easy.
I live for it a lot. My future is so, in my mind, it's so fluid and it's so robust and alive because like being that I love, like I'm gonna being a film director and a writer, like my art is a permanent state of being for me. So I'm kind of like, it's gonna be the rest of my life no matter what. So whenever anything happens, it happens when it's meant to happen type shit.
Yeah.
And I struggle to put markers down because all I know how to do is this always. And so doing this always means anything can happen at any point out of nowhere. And things just happen. And it's a constant state of like extreme dedication. And everything's just so alive and moving that I mean I can't see myself huge in 5 years' time because I haven't had enough time to build a cultural legacy in 5 years. I think I see my future as this expanding gallery of work that just becomes more and more architecture around me that just embeds my name deeper and deeper into the world. And it's like a constant thing.
Yeah.
So I can't see myself ever having a moment of like, I'm going to hit this when I hit that, because I'm already hitting everything type vibe.
Yeah.
And everything's just a part of that legacy. So I feel like I know what my death will look like more than I know what my life will look like. I know how I will leave the world more than I know what the things along the way will look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy good.
Yeah.
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 That's my dreams and aspiration.
What?
And it's less
leaving
of like,
a legacy.
Kind of, but the thing is,
Okay,
it doesn't
Hamilton.
feel like a dream and an aspiration because it feels like it's something I'm doing already. It's not something I dream about because it's something I'm living. And I obviously, like, I have the dreams of like being on stage and winning Oscars and all that kind of shit. But like, I feel like that's just gonna happen. Like, I feel like it's unavoidable. It's inexplicable and inevitable.
Yeah.
I am inevitable. I am inevitable.
Yeah.
I have been inevitable from the moment I was brought into this world.
Clock.
That's really intense.
Maybe a little.
I've never thought about myself. Like, I've never verbalized how I feel like that before.
Clock.
That's probably why it doesn't stress me out, and I'm never in like a panic of like I feel like I meet so many artists who are so like I need
Yeah.
like to make it happen.
Yeah.
But it's just such a knowing for me that I'm like,
yeah, I feel the same.
yeah.
I feel the same. I mean, I feel like I get like I need sometimes, but it's less of a like not knowing it's gonna happen and more like I just want it to happen now. Like not a you know what I'm saying. No, but yeah, I feel as though it's one of the most incredibly, maybe not physically rewarding, but one of the most mentally and emotionally rewarding careers you can have is be in the creative industries. Obviously that is coming from someone who's a little bit biased towards the creative industries, but at the end of the day, we as people need
As patient people.
Yeah, need creative industries, like not just us, not as creative
the
people.
world needs
the world.
creativity, honey, especially
It
in
is the
times like
only thing that joins us together. It is the only. Every culture has some sort of storytelling or music, or we are connected. We are so connected through our creativity, and it's not even like It's not even competition. You know what divides us? Sport. You know what divides us? War. Do you know what divides us?
The fact that you went sport and then war is so funny to me. You went sport divides us. War divides us.
I feel very strongly about sport.
Why? What? This is so random. What the fuck? What did sports ever do?
No, nothing. I've always had this like diva take. I've always had this like inkling that I feel like sport is like one of the main things that divides us. Like, have you not heard all the stories of like, oh my God, I said like so much, of all the, like in the United Kingdom, right? In London, right?
Are you okay, babe?
Yes. Oh my God, let me finish. Thank you. In United, oh, you were just saying, oh, you're right, babe, because I said United Kingdom, didn't you?
Yeah.
My bad.
And mind you, I also hadn't said anything. I hadn't interrupted you once this whole episode. So do your big one, I guess.
I'm very impressed. I love it. United Kingdom, London. Sorry, it was just reverberations of like the last few episodes.
Not true. Keep going. Lies.
All the violence.
There haven't been any. I've done nothing.
Because
I've been peaceful.
Soccer.
What about soccer?
Or football, as they call it there. If my granddad found out I call it soccer, I'd be in big trouble.
If your granddad heard you say sport divides us, he'd probably kill you.
Probably. My whole family's sport people.
Would anyone be able to understand what he's saying? Is he killing you?
People get so violent. People get so violent when it comes to sport.
That's not the only thing people get violent over, though. People just get violent in general.
Have you seen anyone get violent over... I'm not going to finish that.
You were going to say Drag Race, weren't you? And I was going to say yes.
No, I was not going... Drag Race is a sport. It's a competition.
You know what? Not too much on that, because I agree, but I don't want to agree in the context of this conversation. Because that is fucked up.
Now that is something I won't agree with.
That's evil. That's homophobia.
So, that's my diva take done. But...
Well, no, it's not, because you didn't explain it.
I literally did. I think sport...
You said, I think sports incites and divides. How?
I literally said, I think it incites rage because people go against each other in the sense of a team against a team, right? In the same vein, it also creates community. So, you know, you're always going to get pros and cons.
I'm going to say something wild, and here's my diva take. I think it's more the people than it is the product that's being consumed.
Probs.
I mean, you can look at any environment. You've got people in the workplace who'll just be a cunt for the sake of being a cunt. And I'm like, girl, why are you being a cunt? We're all loving and dovey here. Like, I think there are some people, I think that the people are the sick and twisted ones. And now be it, I can understand why you're saying what you're saying, because there is a lot more violence around sports. However, to be honest, to be frank and completely transparent, honey, to be see-through and nothing short of opaque.
Cellophane,
honey. Cellophane. Go cling wrap, honey.
Oh my God, hurry up.
Plastic.
Plastique
bag, honey. Plastic. Yeah. Okay. I think it's less about the sports and more so about the fact that sports is a cis-het, straight, male, masculine, sick and twisted dominated space. And I think...
Like, I've never heard anyone get violent at a woman's game. I'm just saying.
I have.
Oh, well, I haven't.
Girl, I've met violent girls who go to sports games. I worked with one last year, and she was terrifying. She was terrifying.
She watched the podcast.
I avoided her like the plague, honey.
Maybe not,
though.
Maybe not.
I don't know, girl. We'll see. Maybe she does. If she does, shout out, girl.
Welcome.
Do your big one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment if this is you, girl. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's societal factors that incite violence.
I agree. I actually agree with that.
Rather than products.
I do think that some products are pushed to divide us, though.
Which, again, I kind of disagree, because, like, sport is meant to be fun. It's meant to be like
I'm not necessarily
people get in,
talking about sport there per se, but I know we
the
were
commercialization of it.
Yeah, more.
The mass commercialization of
like,
it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why you'd think that.
Yes, in the context of how we're speaking, yes, the commercial. Yes.
I mean, but the thing is, again, people should be able to have the decorum, decency, and respect to be able to do something like sports and not have a fucking crash.
100%. Like, just, yeah.
Like,
yes, exactly.
Again, this all comes back to capitalism and how it's destroying our world. We've become a really political podcast the last couple of weeks.
Welcome back to Sam talking about fucking communism again.
I'm not talking about communism. I'm talking about how bad capitalism is.
Same difference.
Not really.
They're like the two options right now.
No, they're not. There's plenty of options, and there's always the fourth option. The fourth option being
Marxism.
Create your own. Marxism is communism.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
I just had to clarify because sometimes you just say things without being fully educated.
Or sometimes I just say jokes and you just don't fucking get it. That was actually really funny. It's like you laugh without moving your mouth, but you moved your mouth. It was like you're a puppet.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to our actual topic of the week,
right,
because we did get really political just then.
Yeah.
What's like your dream movie to direct?
That's not fair.
Sucks.
That's not fair because there
Enjoy
is
the question.
So many. There is so many.
Okay, what's the next film you want to direct?
The next film I want to direct. Okay, I have a list of films I want to make. Like,
do the one you want to do the most, like the most.
No, I'm gonna do this because this is what I want to do. Because that's not fair. That's actually I was about to ask you the same question, but you probably do have one role that you really want to do because you're an actor.
Well, if you're gonna do multiple, I'm gonna do multiple.
Well, the thing is, I don't have just one because there's too many things I want to explore.
I have one that I want to do next.
Well, I mean, the one I want to do next isn't really like the peak of my career, though. The next one I want to do is just establishing me as a directorial presence and like my style. And like I want to do folklore next, which is an Australian gothic. It's like fairies and witches and fae and dreamtime and the like. You know, I don't know if anyone out here really knows that much about Australian gothic, but it's like the bush becomes the creature almost.
Yeah, Australian Gothic is some of the best.
And I just think this is.
Gonna go and
I
deep dive.
feel like this is such an incredible time in the world to explore the concept of we go too far, and then the land itself becomes something that's against us because we were against it first. I feel like that's such a great metaphor for how divided we are.
Yeah,
and I'd love to tell a story of like closing that division through the lens of Australian Gothic and folklore tales in general, because again, it's like such a interesting like cross section of like multiculturalism meets classic literature storytelling in a modern context, and I really love to do that. That feels really exciting to me. I really want to get proper film cameras and shoot another entire film on like really gorgeous film stock. I want to do sci-fi. I want to do a romance. I want to do a horror. What do you mean? I'm like, it's in my face.
We got none of that because it's not omnidirectional, so it needs to be in front of your face.
You're fucking kidding me. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
not going to pick me up if I'm over here. Oh wow. Okay, this is new. All right, Gagatrondra.
You want to get proper film?
Gaggy boots.
You want to do a proper film movie?
Yeah. I have a lot of film ideas. I want to do psychological horror. I want to do romance. I want to do fantasy. I want to do sci-fi.
I want to do a psychological. Sorry.
I've written a psychological horror. Like, I know what I want to do. I love psychological horror. Fuck yes.
It's about. I'm not going to say what it's about because I want to finish it. Yeah.
Do you remember what mine's about?
After you say it, I will remember. It's just blanking.
I wanna do. She gets her breakout role.
Already remember. Yep.
Yeah, doing like traveling theater production around the country, like a super big breakout role.
What I want to do.
And she gets like assaulted at one of her first rehearsals, and then she starts having a psychological breakdown as a result of that. And you just watch this girl trying to survive her breakout role whilst struggling with the trauma.
Yeah.
Whilst an entire side plot of a major serial killer ravaging the country
Australia.
is happening at the same time, and then the two get entangled with one another, and it gets really fucked up.
So.
Yeah, I think I feel like that'd be
that's
cool.
literally it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm really putting on my like writing shoes right now because I feel like I'm in the mood to write.
Great, writing's fantastic.
I love writing.
Writing's beautiful. It's an incredible expression. Writer? I hardly know her. Well, if you're into hookups like that.
Yeah.
What about you, babe? What's your breakout role? Your breakout role. Sorry, the next big role, your dream role.
Okay, so the dream has always been to put it into less context. The dream has always been Broadway, but in the same vein, I understand the context. That's like theater dream. My next film per se dream. I really want to do a horror movie next. I haven't had the chance to do a horror movie. So if anyone's making a horror movie, let me know.
That's so much fun.
Yeah, no, I haven't really I've done like zombie, like not really zombie, but like I've done like apocalypse movies, but I don't really know if they count as horror movies.
Zombies aren't horror movies.
We're not gonna get into this again, you bitch.
That's just a creature.
It's the creature.
That's the creature, honey.
Okay, Jaws is not a horror movie then.
Oh, I would agree. Jaws isn't a horror movie. It's a thriller.
I'm not gonna get into this again.
No, but it literally is. We can look it up. It's a thriller. That's not a horror movie. How's it a horror movie?
It's marketed and considered a horror movie.
By fools.
By the world.
I guess the world are full of fools then. That checks out. People get angry playing sports. Adventure, see?
Shut up. Shut up.
Memory.
I really, 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 really want to do a sci-fi movie. Really badly.
Yeah.
With a budget. I think I'm going to continue doing them because of acting and whatnot. My goal this is a really big one. My goal this year is to do 30 short films. Currently not going well.
Fuck. That's a lot of short films for a year, babe. Even 10's a push.
Sucks. Gonna do it.
Fuck yeah, you are.
I've literally auditioned to like 40 already.
Damn, girl. Did you get a call back?
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ironically, none of them were asking for callbacks. It was just the self-tape.
You know what's fierce? You know what's so fierce?
What?
You have a script you want me to direct.
Yes.
And I'm about to get a camera.
Good. Done. Let's do it.
There's a short film.
Let's do it. And then I'll write a bunch more.
Now you get one.
Why not?
Why not what?
Why don't we just work together?
Oh, no, we are.
Okay, good.
No, I think it's okay.
You said you get one.
And know you at least get one out of the 30.
Oh.
It was an unnecessary read, and I'm sorry.
I didn't see that a read. I saw that as you're not gonna help me.
I know you did, and I was like, oh wow, that got taken completely the wrong way.
Well, anyway, but yeah. So I guess my big dream role is to be in something as big as
Your mom.
Well, for TV, as big as like a cultural movement, like as big as Stranger Things for TV.
Okay.
Or just something with so much character, like Normal People, or
Normal People. Oh,
a lot of people. This is like, I think I would love to be.
I love Normal People so much.
I have not seen the whole
it's
show.
So good.
Oh my gosh, don't cry. I would love to be in. I don't know. I just want to do something of every genre. I would love to be in a franchise like Indiana Jones or James Bond or some shit. Be the Australian James Bond.
The concept of you as Australian James Bond just feels correct.
Now that's a knife.
But
Crocodile Dundee.
Can I please propose that it's like the Austin Powers of Australia?
Oh my
type
god,
James Bond?
I could totally do an Austin Powers
You like
groovy baby.
it. Well, it would still be Australian, but it would be like not Austin Powers. It'd be like a new one. Do you know what I mean? Like
Oh fuck yeah,
like spoofing James
Bond, but Australian. Yes,
that would be so
I hear
funny.
you. Yeah,
you
yeah,
see the
yeah.
vision. Crocodile Dundee in a suit.
A lot of people say I have good comedic timing, so
You do. I've been saying this for a long time. I think you would be excellent in a comedy.
I think I would too. It's
Truly excellent.
Ironically, comedy acting is not where I want to go.
No, I
But,
know,
like,
I know, but like,
I'm not going to limit myself. I want to make that very clear. If comedy comes my way, it's
and I also
give it to me.
But
Give it to me.
I also want to say, like, so many comedy actors use that as their launching pad platform to then break out and get a
Yeah, but then no one
bigger
sees them as
roles.
anything else but a comedy actor.
That's not true.
Name one.
I was about to say Chris Pratt, but I guess
Not really.
Not really. John Krasinski. Kind of. I could give you more. If I had more time. If I had more time.
I guess
Robin Williams. Robin Williams.
He was doing dramatic before comedic.
Was he? I think he was doing comedic first.
Dead Poet Society came out before Mrs. Doubtfire. Didn't it?
Right, aren't you?
I could have sworn it did.
You're so right. Fuck. Yeah, but he started doing like late night shows and SNL skits, and he was doing all the skits and shit before he was getting.
Oh, I would
roles.
fucking kill to be on SNL.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I would kill. I would kill
You don't
to
see
be on
my
SNL.
vision for you, but I see my vision for you.
No, here's the thing. If something comedic comes my way and I get to act full time, that's all I could ask for. That's literally all I want for my
Yeah,
life.
go. You need to show those chops, honey.
Nah, Diva is a female version of a hustler. So yeah, just before we go into our divas of the week, I do want to say that if comedic acting comes my way, bring it, please. Any type of acting.
You need to like crap.
I'm gonna write a comedy. Fuck it.
Period.
I'm gonna write a feature-length comedy.
I would love to see what that looks like.
Me too. I've not thought about it at all.
Actually, you know what? On the note of comedy, this is an incredible segue. My diva of the week is Meg Slotler.
That's crazy.
Is that a name? Stutler?
I don't know.
What's her name?
She was the one in the
Hacks.
Substance. Oh, Hacks.
Yeah, she plays. What's her face?
Ava.
No. She plays the girl, the
Oh, the assistant.
Oh my God, the assistant. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I know.
Stolter, Meg Stolter.
Yes.
She's
a diva. Oh my god, we need to watch Hacks. We need to watch Hacks.
Meg is so fucking funny. She is just. She does something to me. She's just so puss. She's just so anti-establishment. She's just so fierce. It's like literally, I've never seen a diva more divalicious than her modern day. Like she's just her entire existence feels like a rude finger to everyone around her. Like she just goes, I don't give a fuck type vibe. Actually, second diva of the week, Bad Baby. I love my divas. I love my girls. I love my fuck ass bitches. Anyway, oh my god, Ronnie, White Jays. Who's your diva of the week?
I've got two. So my diva of the week, my fifth diva of the week, is none other than Robin Williams.
I feel robbed. Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Period. He's such a diva. He
was such a diva, yeah. And my second... Well, okay. The reason why he's the diva of the week is because he's a fantastic actor. He's one of the most amazing people outside of acting. He's so funny.
Yeah.
The
He
reason I was
me.
just going to move on to my second diva of the moment of the week, the second diva of the week is because he's such a cultural movement that you don't need to know. Like, you should know who he is already. You don't need me to explain why he's the diva.
He is such
He
an
is the
inspiration
genie.
to me.
Him as the genie. The fact that he paid for most of Aladdin.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway.
Every single film of his raised me. He has always been such a huge inspiration point.
I want to
for
watch
me.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
That
I've never watched
man,
it.
You've never seen Mrs. Oh, babe.
Fully, not like 5 minutes.
Come off it. He is. Oh, I love that man. I love that man so much. Also, him young, because he's funny. He's kind of hot.
And my second diva of the week.
I would.
Shut up.
I'd rub on his Williams.
May God rest his soul. We love him. Not like that.
Mary. Go on.
I can't focus right now. I forgot it. My second diva. No, not yet.
Oh, hit me harder, daddy.
No. Ew. Okay, my second diva of the week is
Bad
none
boy.
other than Meryl Streep. And I was deciding whether it was Meryl Streep. I need to mention this other person. I was deciding whether it was Meryl Streep or Madam Dame Maggie Smith. Because they're both phenomenal actors. The reason I choose Meryl Streep, though, is because she's more in line with who I am. Singer, actor.
Prove it.
Memories!
That's how I imagine you sound when you're coming. Meryl is a fantastic choice too, babe. I've actually been wondering when you were going to do Meryl.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't too. But then I think about it, and I'm like, you're going to do it sooner.
She's
or later.
Mamma Mia.
She's Mamma Mia. She's a diva.
She was great in The Prom. I don't know if you've ever seen The Prom, but we need to watch it.
She's great in Death Becomes Her.
Yeah, love her,
I
and she
love
deserves her props.
Fantastic.
And she needs to be roped
Devil Wears
with.
Prada, honey.
So those are two of my probably my biggest acting aspirations. What do you call people you look up to? Role models. Inspirations. That's yes, that's literally the word I was looking for. Yes, those are probably the two people I look up most to when I'm like, where do I see my career? Where do I want to go? I want to be acting when I'm 80.
Absolutely.
I want to be acting when I'm dead.
Oh.
Up in heaven doing shows.
Before you're buried, your corpse is used in my final film.
Okay, closing the case now. Just really quick. When I die, no one's allowed to wear black. If I die before you guys.
Well, for some fucked up reason, I really think you're gonna die first.
Interesting.
Because it just seems so likely that I would die first that it's gonna be sick and twisted.
It's like the jinxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And on that note, we love you, divas.
When I wear a G-string to your funeral.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
All right, divas.
Black.
It's not black. It's like rainbow. It's like a Speedo.
Okay, what? Okay, well, I was about to say something, and I'm not going to say that.
All right. We love you, divas. We'll see you next week. Next week will be a big one, apparently, according to Sam.
Well, in some ways.
Oh. We love you. Bye.